man. Welcome to the 290 More podcast. I appreciate your time. If you could, introduce yourself to my viewers and listeners.
Yo, what's the word, man? I'm Kese. Kese TV mount service. That's what I do. Yeah, we taking over the whole Chicago land, mounting all these TVs.
Okay. So like I was telling you before we got on the air, like I had to, like I've been watching your shit because you be like doing like inspirational shit, like you be like uplifting motherfuckers, like positive shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then like I used to mount TVs, like I should have tried to pull up my old, you know what I'm saying, my old like price list. You know what I'm saying? I think I started charging by the inch. You know what I'm saying? So how did you start mounting TVs?
It started. My mom, she was always telling me like, it started with her. She was telling me like, you got to get a trade. And so I went on Indeed and I started applying to jobs that like, dealing with tools and stuff like that. So I caught a job, and a job that we was mounting TVs, in the job, so I got that job. I was working there for about 6 months, and then it kind of slowed down, and then I was like, man, I might as well just start doing it for myself. And then I just took that chance, took the risk, and then ever since then it's just been going good.
Okay. So I'm assuming like the training must have been good, you know what I'm saying? Because I see a lot of TVs that get put up, they don't stay up, you know what I'm saying? They don't stay still, you know what I'm saying? They might be the TV with the arm that can swing out, but they don't swing it out because they get to making the wall creak when they do, you know what I'm saying? So was the training good, or did you know what I'm saying, perfect your skills as you went along? How did that go?
Yeah, the training was good. The training took like 3 weeks. The first week we was in a classroom. The second week we was in the warehouse. The third week we went to Ohio. We drove all the way to Ohio, met up with our mentor. And then we was just, working with our mentor, and he was teaching us everything. And basically, like when I learned working for the company, I made all my mistakes. I got all my mistakes out the way. And then once I started working for myself, like I mastered it already.
All right, what kind of mistakes was you making, man? Was
Man,
motherfuckers calling you back like, hey, this bitch on the floor, Joe? Or
man, it's like, okay, I done put unlimited holes in people's walls. I mounted a TV, and it didn't fall all the way, but it almost fell off the wall. Boom, that happened. I mounted the TV one time, and I pulled on it, and then the mount came off and hit me in the head. So yeah, I got those mistakes out the way. I cut a big, because I got to hide the wires. I cut a big hole in the wall. Like the hole was so big, like we had to patch the hole up. So I made all the mistakes, and then like I mastered it now, so I ain't got to do that no more.
So since you had the training, did you automatically jump into cutting holes in the wall and hiding the wires, or is that something you learned on your own?
Yeah, they taught us in the training. Yup, they taught us in the training. Yup, how to cut the hole, hide the wires and stuff like that. Yeah.
That's dope. I didn't know they had training for that. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? Because you can mount other things as well. Do you do that, or do you strictly stick to TVs?
We mount TVs. We hang mirrors. We assemble furniture. Curtains, blinds, and stuff like that. We do that. Yeah, we pretty much we put together beds and stuff like that. Yeah, so.
Okay. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Because like a pet peeve of mine is I see somebody TV hung up, and then it's like unlimited wires, like just hanging on a little like octopus legs or something. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's like now that I mount TVs, every time I go in somebody's house and I see wires, and that's my pet peeve too.
Yeah.
And I tell them like, man, I can fix that for you. Let me get you right,
Yeah, man. I got a whole bunch of wires, man. I don't know. I tried, man. It's a lot, Joe. It's a lot, Joe.
Yeah,
but
it look good.
Yeah, man. I tried, man. But so when you decided to attack the market on your own, matter of fact, before we get into that, I wanna, cause and the 290 More podcast, I like to, like, you know what I'm saying, get my Vlad on, you know what I'm saying. I want anybody who knows something, want to know about you, a fan, you know what I'm saying, somebody who liked your work, look you up. I want them to see this, you know what I'm saying, get to know you a little bit more. So, where you from? Where you grew up?
I'm from, I'm from out west, Chicago. Yeah, I grew up out west. I went to Al Raby. I played basketball. I graduated from there. Yeah.
So when you was going to Al Raby, what was your aspirations? Was to be a basketball player, or you thought you was gonna be a doctor, lawyer? I know you ain't think you was gonna mount TVs.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm gonna be honest. Like I didn't want to go to school. Like I was a good student, but I lost the motivation. I didn't want to go to school, and I was kind of going down the wrong path. Like I'm gonna say like 2020. Like matter of fact, when I graduated high school, like I said, I was going down the wrong path. We ain't gonna get into that.
For sure. Allegedly.
2020, it was like, man, I was like, I had like a dark cloud of myself. Like I was trying to figure myself out. So, yeah, I just started trying new things, and this finally, I finally feel like I can do this. So I feel like this kind of changed my life a little bit. It's kind of it's turning me to a businessman. So, yeah.
Okay, that's what's up, man. That's how like you gonna need a movie too, man.
Yeah,
sure. So
real soon.
So when how long between after high school and finding, you know what I'm saying, you had this talent with Mountain TVs, how long was that period and what was going on in between there?
I graduated in 2018. I started Mountain TVs last year.
2018. Hold on.
2018.
Man, you was short.
4 years, man. And it's like I tried everything. I tried everything. Like I was always a hustler already. So I tried like different businesses, and all the way up to here. I learned a lot. So it took me about 4 years to learn what I know.
Okay. That's what's up, man. So you jump in the TV game with a little bit of experience. When you setting your prices, you know what I'm saying, and everything, did you go based off what y'all was charging at the other place, or you like, I'm gonna charge a little cheaper, or you was like, I got the skills from just like the other place, so I'm gonna charge the same price? How did that go?
I charge a little bit cheaper than them. Like they was charging $250 to mount the TV.
$250 for what size TV?
All size.
What?
They was knocking people over the head, man.
I know people that hung they stuff shit they stuff after I told them $50.
Yeah,
sure.
So I charge $100, and I couldn't. I tried to charge. I started off with $50, but it was like now that I got to pay rent now, so it's
for sure.
I can't do the 50 no more, man. I'm sorry, y'all, man. I'm sorry, man.
And if you hiding wires behind the wall and guaranteeing your work, is that's what it costs. Shit, that's what it costs. Especially now, motherfuckers getting this tax money and shit. They hanging 75s and 80s and shit up. You know what I'm saying? That's work. You know what I'm saying? So speaking on, you know what I'm saying, the TVs getting bigger and bigger, man. So is it? I know you just ain't putting no 80-inch on the wall by yourself. Is it a team? You know what I'm saying? You got coworkers. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, I got it's two other guys that help me with the 75 and the 85 inches. But right now, I can, I'm a strong guy, so I can do up to 65 by myself.
All right.
But other than that, I got my brother. Shout out to my brother named Tony, and I got Vaughn. That's my homie. I got them helping me too. So
okay.
And I got another thing. Shout out to my nephew too. He the cameraman. He be recording the videos, and I be mounting the TVs too. So
okay. Yeah. Well, before you got into well, I'm not even gonna say that. So now that you mount TVs, do you know about like the specs of TVs, like, you know what I'm saying, HDR, 4K, hooking them up, or do you just hang them?
I never really got. That's a good question. I never really got into that yet.
So you don't do the hooking up the entertainment systems and stuff like that.
Entertainment system. No, I never got into that yet. Yeah.
Okay. You might want to look into that because since you have wires though, you know what I'm saying. They gonna have you up in Burr Ridge, up in them mansions, hooking up PAs and shit. You know what I'm saying. So I don't know. That might be something you want to look into with them skills, man.
Yeah, that's definitely something I want to get into.
All right, man. Up to this point, hanging TVs, man. What's the Nah, I'm not even gonna go there. What I'm gonna ask you is, you know what I'm saying? So hanging TV, one of the things I didn't like about hanging TVs, Joe, you know what I'm saying? I'm from out west, you know what I'm saying? I done stayed out south for a couple years, but from my heart, you know what I'm saying? I'm born and raised out west, Joe. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? I get a call, motherfucker talking about out south somewhere. I'm like, oh, I had even got to a point like I don't even go out south, you know what I'm saying? Then I just got tired of going to people's cribs, period, because, you know what I'm saying? It's too much it is, you know what I'm saying? Back door, all the water bar. I just, you know, it's Chicago at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's a reality, the guns, the crime, it's a reality. So how do you vet any customers? Do you take all, you know what I'm saying, offers, you know what I'm saying? Do you spin the block for you, hit the doorbell? What it's like, man?
Yeah, it's like
you concealed to carry. What's the deal?
No, I ain't secured to carry. What I do, I just, like you said, I spin the block, go around a couple times, and you know, I talk to them over the phone, and yeah, I never really had a bad experience yet.
That's what's up.
But like you said, you do got to be careful in Chicago, especially, you know, going out south too.
For real, because they get the piece of man out here, Joe.
Yeah, yep.
On shorty. So what about, you know what I'm saying? Thank God you ain't had no dangerous situations. What about, you know what I'm saying? Because now it's another thing. Like I was doing the hanging the TVs and I was patching holes in drywall too. You know what I'm saying? So I went to one gig, you know what I'm saying, in the Saints, you know what I'm saying, on Jackson and Western. I go on that bitch for it. I'm talking about bugs everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker ain't even like I wasn't finna come over here or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you ever walk somebody's crib and you just like, man, bro. Like, damn, did y'all not know I was finna
come? Man, bro, man, bro, I'll never forget. This was when we first started. We went to Ohio. We went to Ohio to mount the TVs and stuff like that. Bro, we get in the crib and they lift like it was first of all they had an old TV, you know them old TVs that go all the way to the floor. Yeah, man, we moved that TV away, bed bugs everywhere. I couldn't do it no more, man. I was scratching. I couldn't do it no more.
So yeah, y'all can have these clothes. Y'all mount y'all TV and get y'all outfit, man. Huh? Y'all can have this shit.
Like, I don't want this no more.
That's what's up. Man. So
it happened before.
So also, you know what I'm saying, with doing the job you do, you gotta deal with different people and personalities, you know what I'm saying? And have you ever had a situation where you like, you know what I'm saying, you put a TV up and then somebody come in and be like, it's too high, it's too low, why you ain't put it to this side, why you ain't put it to that side? And how do you handle a situation like that?
Well, when I was working for the company, that happened like a couple times. We mounted. Well, first of all, like I learned now, you have to you know, ask the customer where you want the TV at. I put the measuring tape. I put it right there. Is it right? I asked them, is this where you want it at? They say yeah. So I put the TV right there, and sometimes, you know, that's too high. That's too high. And to be honest, you can't argue with them. You gotta fix it because you want them to be happy. But of course, I'd be mad at the same time. But I still move it down, you know.
Yeah, you know what I noticed, you know what I'm saying, from just me. If it ain't no over big TV, you know, I was kind of like my TVs as close to eye length as possible. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to be like, TV, you know what I'm saying? So if I can get it as close to eye length as possible, I feel like that's the prime spot. What about you? What do you personally, what do you?
Yeah, I like my eye length, but a lot of people, a lot of TVs I've been doing, they been on their TV super high. And it's kind of hurts your neck, you know.
Yeah, I game a lot, you know what I'm saying. So when you gaming, is the best view is to, you know what I'm saying, you want to be eye level. You know, if you looking up at 2K, you could be missing all your shots. That shit perfect, but it's just because the angle ain't right. You know, it's crazy, man. So with you being able having these skills and hanging TVs, I know every TV in your crib on the wall, Joe.
Every TV on the wall. My sister TV on the wall.
I got a TV in the bathroom on the wall.
Yeah, I got everything. My OG And I like the good thing about working with that company, we was getting free TVs. So I mounted. I gave my OG a free TV, and I mounted it before. So yeah, she was happy. Like I gave her like two free TVs. Everybody got free TVs around us.
Yeah, man, Joe. It's the TVs. Man, I got old HD. That motherfucker it's probably 1080, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's 720. But I've been trying to get that motherfucker away for a minute, Joe.
Yeah,
sure, you can walk out with that motherfucker if you want to. That motherfucker in the hallway, shorty. But hell yeah, man. So another thing I went through too when I was hanging TVs, you know what I'm saying? Like all the family, you know what I'm saying, hit me up, you know what I'm saying? They want super family discounts. We out the box, man. Yeah. Talk to me about that. Is it a family discount? Did the family, once they found out you start hanging TV, is all the family outside the crib shit hang up too, or what's that like, man?
Yeah, the family, of course, they want a free discount. I try to work with them. I try to work with them a little bit, but I can't put my price too low because
you guys how you eat.
Yeah, like that's how I eat. And I tell them all the time, man. Like I want to get the new mics coming out. You know, I want to get the Amiri jeans. I want to get the Gucci belts and stuff like that. So y'all can't keep doing me like that.
He finna start charging $300 to hang the TV. He talking about Amiri and shit. Hey, y'all get it while it's cheap. Y'all get it while it's hot, man.
Oh, shorty. They gotta hurry up.
Oh, shorty. Okay, man. So there's a few other things I want to talk about, man. So another thing that I noticed that you do, man, and I want to talk to you about that is the messages you be putting out on social media, man. Where did that come from? Where did that start? What made you want to start putting that type of shit into the earth?
First of all, I'm glad you asked me that because like the reason why I started doing that because like, you know, we live in Chicago. It's too much negative going on. Like it's always something negative, you know. So I feel like I want to be different. I want to be the one that's putting positive energy on social media. You know, I want to be a leader. It's not too many leaders in Chicago. So I feel like I need to do this. You get what I'm saying? I need to uplift people. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, it was just this one day. You know, this one day I'm sitting in the crib. Because I feel like I gotta get them something. Like I gotta get them something. Like yeah, I'm on TVs, but I gotta give. Like it feel good to give. So I just started making the videos and another thing, like them videos make me feel good. Like I could be talking about something I'm going through, and I make a video, it make me feel better. So I know I gotta put the videos out too to motivate them. You know.
Yeah, for sure, and definitely
people, they've been calling me the motivation for a long time. So
yeah,
I gotta do that.
And that's just that energy you put on the earth that should come back to you. Sure, that's what you feeling, man. That's what's up, man. And I think it's always dope when a young brother can get on there with a message, because you know this young brother coming out every day. You know what I'm saying? Bang bang, kill, fitting on. You know what I'm saying? So when it's a brother on there, like I got my own business and I'm finna give you a message, I'm like, damn, who the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it was just a matter of time before we got to this point, man. So like I said, I got a couple more and I'm gonna let you get up out of here, man. So I always say it's a yin and yang to every situation, you know what I'm saying? No matter what you doing, no matter how happy you is, you know what I'm saying? I feel like just me personally, it's always, and even if it's not a hate or dislike, it's just something that you could do without. So we're gonna start with the good, man. What's your most favorite part about what you do, man?
My favorite part about what I'm doing is like I like meeting new people. That's one thing. I like the energy that I get with my customers. They give me a lot of energy. Like it keep me going. So I love that, you know. So and I love seeing like the work when it's done. I like seeing that too, you know. I feel like I actually did something productive. So, like that too, you know.
Oh yeah, another thing I want to ask you, along with hiding the wires, do you do like accessory like the LED lights or shelving like that?
Yeah, we do the shelves. I need to start. I'm about to start marketing that more. You know,
Yeah,
the
for
shelves,
sure.
we do the shelves, LED lights. We about to start putting the clouds in the ceiling. You know, like for the gamers.
That's what I need.
The LED lights, yeah, we finna start.
How far is that? How far is that? Cause you know I'm a YouTube University dude. So if I get to it for you, I'm gonna do it. So if you get to it for me, if I see you on Instagram next week talking about you doing that shit, best believe I'm gonna need you to slide back on me. Cause I definitely been. That's what I'm missing, shorty.
Yeah,
that's what I'm missing. I'm sure.
So with that, I got the stuff. I'm waiting on two more bags of the cloud stuff. I got everything. What I'm about to do, I'm gonna do a little test run of me, me doing it, and then I gotta take my picture. That should be like, I'm gonna give that about a week. It should be done about a week. I take my picture, and then I think that's gonna put me like on the map. Like once
it is because it's a lot of people, not only just for the gamers, but studios, other type of content creators, people with event spaces. You know, I see that shit everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And it's definitely, like I said, it's definitely something that's been on my mind. I was like, I just ain't had no time to get around to it, man. So with you doing, having your own type of biz or your own business, man, what's the goal at the end of the day? What you working to?
The goal that I'm working to. The biggest goal that I'm working towards is putting my logo and my phone number and stuff in my van. Like getting my van wrapped and getting my logo and stuff on the van. That's the first goal. Second goal, I wanna be able to hire somebody. I wanna be able to hire at least one person by the end of this year. Yeah, that's mostly what I'm working on. Hiring people and just getting more vans, Mm-hmm. So yes, you driving around, you see my van right there,
What is it about the hiring people part? Is it putting people on or having people work for you? What is it about?
Putting people on, so like it's a lot of people, they need jobs, and I like teaching people stuff. So if I wanna be able to teach somebody what I do. Hopefully they can start their own business. So that's the big goal too.
So not only is you giving people employment, you give motherfuckers a trade basically. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A skill. That's what's up, man. Yeah. Cause I had got the background. I went to Job Corps for carpentry. So once TV started getting big and put on the wall, I was that shit Walmart. That's it. Just find the studs. That's it. That's about throwing that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's definitely dope to have a young entrepreneur brother like yourself up in here, man. Definitely appreciate you for coming through. Yeah. Another thing I want to ask you before you go, man. With you having your own business, you know what I'm saying, being the CEO, man, how do you promote your business? You know what I'm saying? How do you meet new people? You know what I'm saying? How do you tell people that, you know what I'm saying? How can people find, you know what I'm saying, your services? How does that go?
So right now, I promote it on Facebook, Instagram. I promote it on there. I make my videos and stuff like that, and the business cards too. Like a lot of people, they sleep on the business cards. Like, sure. It was a couple times I was in the crib, I ain't had nothing to do. I said, I just went to Walmart and just started passing out. I went inside of Walmart and started passing out business cards.
Yeah, that's that drive, shorty. I didn't order 1,000 cards and went downtown and just walking around. We chilling, hanging out. I'm just walking around putting cards on people's cars.
Yeah, that worked.
Just doing that shit for sure. On shorty. And it show that leg work, man. Show that motivation, man. Ain't nobody gonna invest in you if you don't invest in yourself, man. Exactly. Why would I put my hard money into yourself when you don't put your damn own money in your damn self?
Exactly. And that's the biggest thing, like networking. You gotta meet as much people as you can, so learn that. You can't be scared to talk to nobody too.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Outside of hanging TVs, man, what other hobbies, talents, you know what I'm saying? What other things you get into?
Hobby, I like playing basketball. That's of course. I like just chilling with my family. But yeah, mostly I play basketball a lot. Go to the gym, workout. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what, cause you were big. I ain't know this nigga. That nigga stepped up to me. I'm damn. Hold on, shorty. Then he told me he graduated 2018. I'm damn, man.
like 6'5", you know.
Yeah, hey man, this motherfucker he eating his Wheaties for sure, man. That's what's up, man. He picking up them 65 inches, you know what I'm saying?
That's how I got these muscles.
He said I could do the 65 with myself, you know. I don't even call him unless it's an 80, you know what I mean?
You know, man.
Oh, sure. That's what's up, man. Like I said, man, appreciate you for coming through one last time, man. Let people know where they can find you on social media, where they can get some inspiration, where they can hit you up so you can hang up the TV the right way. Get them wires out the way, man. Get them wires hidden, man. Stop letting your kid unplug the cable, man. Stop playing.
Yeah, man. Look, so, yeah, you can add me on Facebook at Kese Mount TVs. Instagram, Kese_Mount TVs. Yeah, so that's the I'm trying to see if I'm doing it right. My bad.
Nah, you get it right. I'm sure.
On Instagram is Kese_Mount TVs. So you can find me on Facebook and Instagram. Another thing, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram because I'm dropping a lot of videos, just motivating y'all, uplifting y'all. So it's important that you follow me on Instagram,
For sure, man. And I wouldn't get on here saying that if it wasn't true, man. So I'm going to have all them links in the description as well. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can just click on it, get straight to it. Like I said, it was a pleasure having you, man. In a minute, gang.
Yo.